It's the most studious time of the year.
Hey. Yeah.
I have just one
What's
query.
that?
Want a book cranberry?
Uh-huh.
The answer is clear. It's the most studious time of the year.
Mills, let's
Let's
go.
go.
What's poppin', Vikings?
Popcorn.
Wow, it's the first broadcast of the year. Can you believe it?
Wow, that's massive.
Anyways, let's take a look at the news for this month's broadcast.
Hip hip,
Hooray!
hooray! The winter concert was cool, like ice. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Vamonos.
I think everyone's just helping each other out because in music, we're all really dependent on each other. So it really is like an all or nothing effort. It's like you're with the same people all 4 years of high school. So you really get to know one another. And so you see how each person develops.
Really puts an emphasis on how important music is, but it put a more important emphasis on music in my life because we meet up so much every morning. It kind of becomes like a second family to you.
This year we have a lot of new or beginner singing members. Definitely took some effort to it. Seeing them having new ideas, doing some creative things is really good.
This is my first year in the music program at Mills. It's all a shared experience, naturally bonding from working together. Make some mistakes, but you make them together.
Having to focus on all of these little details with all these musicians around me really gave me the opportunity to appreciate the creation process. And I'm really thankful to Mr. G and the other musicians for that. Everyone around us is kind of involved in the music, and it makes me really want to continue music in the future because then we're all just sharing the love around through music.
Wow, I want to join a band now and dedicate my life towards playing an instrument.
Absolutely. Speaking of dedication, let's look at some of our students' dedication to their clubs.
Let's check it out.
The Mills Dragon Team is all about promoting Chinese culture. It involves being under our student fabric-made dragon body while carrying the importance of teamwork and dedication throughout Chinese tradition.
So the Mills Golf Club does anything related to golf. We like to educate our members about newest players, technologies, and tournaments.
Our main goal as a club is kind of prove that younger audiences can just play golf for fun on the weekends or play competitively.
We are the Bobots. Every year we get given a new game and we have to build a new robots designed to play that game. So our club's motto is to build robots, build people, and build community. So our club is fully student-led and student-run.
Well, around 3 months ago, we performed at the Millbrae Mid-Autumn Festival. It was the first public performance in 4 years.
So our club recently hosted a fun, friendly game at the Crystal Springs Golf Course.
A big thing that happened this season was going to our off-season competition. Our new members experience what competition is like for the first time.
So to join, you can go to Miss Chong in room 144. We host meetings every Tuesday during lunch in room 143, Mr. Anderson's room.
You can join our club by stopping by the Makerspace, room 262, any Wednesday, Monday, Friday from after school to 6 p.m. It's open to all experience levels and anyone can join. It's never too late.
Respect. Anyways, 新年快乐, 新年快乐, 祝mừng năm mới, and 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Lunar New Year will be on January 29th.
2025 is also the year of the snake. How cool. Let's
Go!
In America, the New Year is widely celebrated on January 1st, following the Gregorian calendar. However, some cultures may celebrate the New Year on a different day, celebrating Lunar New Year. They follow the lunar calendar, which is a calendar based on the monthly cycles of the moon's phases. Let's take a look at what other cultures do to celebrate the New Year.
We celebrate New Year either January or February, depends on the year, and we call it Seolnar, which means just Korean New Year. During New Year, when family gathers, we do sebae, which is a Korean tradition where someone bows to their parents or grandparents to express gratitude and respect. In return, elders give them a blessing words and money, and when you're receiving them, you must receive with 2 hands to show respect. The typical dish we eat is called tteokguk, which is sliced rice cake soup. This food symbolizes that you're getting older, but also gaining wisdom.
In Japanese culture, we celebrate the New Year on January 1st. A common tradition in Japanese culture we celebrate is something known as osoji, and it means big cleaning. It involves people thoroughly cleaning their homes and public spaces to start the new year with a fresh start.
Another tradition in Japanese culture that we celebrate is giving cards called nengajo. It's like a greeting card that you give to your family and friends on December 31st. For traditional celebration, we usually eat a meal called toshikoshi soba. It's like a meal to celebrate longevity, and it's also eaten on December 31st. It's the longer the noodle you eat, the longer you'll live.
In Chinese culture, we celebrate the New Year during the Lunar New Year, which usually occur between late January and mid-February, and it is really depending on the lunar calendar for that year. Common traditions are giving out wrapped envelopes with money and good luck, hosting family reunions, and decorating homes with red lanterns and couplets, and performing lion and dragon dances to ward off the evil spirits and bring prosperity.
For the special food, we usually have dumpling that represent family and money, and we also have fish and orange for lucky, and also rice cake we call niangao in Chinese. That's for success. We say 新年快乐, which is mean Happy New Year, and in Cantonese we say 恭喜发财, means wish you get rich and have a good luck.
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu.
Penultimately, let's approach the topic of our new instructors.
Indubitably, the new additions to Mills High School deserve some recognition.
Let us proceed.
With great haste.
Hello, Vikings. My name is Johnny Huang, and I'm Mr. Huang. I teach biotechnology and biology here at Mills.
My name is Jonathan Lee. I go by Mr. Lee, and I'm a math teacher here at Mills High School.
So my name is Coach Lowe. I'm the new college and career advisor here at Mills High School.
My name is Mr. Reyes, and I'm the new career coordinator.
One thing I'm glad being a Viking is that I like the diversity of here in the school.
My favorite part about being a Viking is that I can come back and teach some of the students I taught at middle school again, and it's really great to see them all grown up.
The one thing I like about being an educator is being able to help students with their post-high school dreams and seeing them flourish 2-3 years after they graduate.
It's probably the personality that all the students have. You guys are characters, and I love it so much. It's a new thing each day.
One thing fun about me is that I play the cello, so probably a lot of you don't know. It's a string instrument. It's a big version of violin if you don't know. And I played for several years.
This year I coached cross country. I was an assistant coach, and looking forward to maybe coaching track this year as well.
Fun fact about me is that I can sing. My former teacher is actually a teacher here, Mr. Cottrell, and he taught me in choir when I was at Cappuccino.
In my very last game of high school basketball, I played against Mr. Hakeem all those years ago, and I lost to him in the CCS playoffs.
Well, Vikings,
That's all for this month.
don't forget, next Monday on January 20th is MLK Junior Day. We have the day off.
Make sure to check out a service event in the Bay.
See you next time.